Hey, y'all. How's it going? So, I know it's early, late, early, whatever. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, but here in LA, it is 2:30. So, I know it's early, like 4 or 5 in other areas, but I wanted to come on and drop this day 3 for y'all, and later on the day will be the day 4 knowledge. I didn't want to let any time go by without dropping these nuggets, and this is going to be really quick. Hi, Phil. Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be really quick. This is like some watch party material, something to just punch you in the face and have you thinking. That's what this is for. So I'm not on here to preach for a long time and do all that hooping and hollering. This is strictly for you to think about some things, make some changes, decide how you're going to make it happen, and move forward and catch the next daily thing that I have going on later on today. Hi, Lucretia. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Steven. Oh, my boy, Steven. What's up? Thank you for tuning in. Hey, bro, Nathaniel. Thank you for tuning in. So, look. My financial road that I have going on for these 30 days. Guys, if you apply day 1 to day 2, like I said, and then throw this on top, you will start to see results. I'm not saying how fast, because again, it depends on the person and your own mindset and how you maneuver through things. So everybody won't move at a rapid pace, but I'm telling you, when you apply these things, you will start to have change in your life. Point blank, period. So now that we're at day 3, now that means that you have decided to shift your mindset to thinking, to get rid of the stinking thinking. Now you have decided to figure out and realize and truly believe that success is not a straight road. Success is windy. Success, you will have obstacles. You will have things getting in your way. Now that you've shifted your mindset and decided to believe in you and know that things don't just happen overnight, now you're ready for this little bit of information. I'm still not going to jump into the income shifted and the credit restoration. I'm still not jumping to that. But this right here that I have for you is just some real talk. So point blank, y'all, you have got to start thinking money. And I don't mean like thinking money as in, oh, I gotta have it. When I say thinking money, I'm gonna tell you a story. So I made $100 yesterday. I made $100 the day before that. But guess how much money I have right now? I don't have any money. I have $5. That's what I say. I have $5. And why? It's not because that money's allocated to bills. It's not because that money's allocated to Christmas. It's because that money and that revenue, guess what? It's staying in my business. It's revolving. I have a business that pays for itself right now. I don't pay money to keep my business going, because it's paying for itself. Guys, just because you get something, you need to be investing it right back. You need to be investing in things that's going to constantly make you money. This is the long game. If you're trying to build wealth, you have to build wealth for the long game. Be in it for the long haul. You can't sit up and make front end money and start saying, I got this, I got that. No, it's not about the front end. It's about the back end in the long haul. You can't build wealth by saving. You can't build wealth by budgeting. You have to build wealth by actually building it, y'all. It's not about saving. It's not about budgeting. That's not going to get you where you want to be. It's great. It will help you, but it's not going to take you to the next level the way that you want to be taken, or how you want to be taken to, or where you want to be taken to. So you have to start thinking about those dollars. You have to start thinking money. Guys, look, there's a reason why we're in December and you're walking around, you're seeing the new phone posits. Man, that things is hot. Oh, it's hot. There's always a new J that's hitting the market right now. New Nikes. I know some people don't know about phone posits. New J's, new Nikes, new clothes, new everything. It's a reason why that's hitting the market right now, because this is spending season. You don't think those are strategies? You don't think things come out on purpose? You don't think there's always a Valentine's Day J or Nike shoe strictly catered to you to spend money? Come on, these are strategies. So if people are using strategies to get over on you, to advertise, to make you spend, why not use those same strategies to build yourself, build your business, and create wealth for you and your family? Come on, guys. This should be opening your eyes. Stop playing. Stop running around here playing checkers with everybody while they're playing chess and getting over on you. Guys, we have strategies that will totally take you from where you are and take you all the way to where you want to be. And you can't grab that by doing the things you're doing, because if you could, you wouldn't be where you're at right now. Guys, open your eyes. You're seeing it on Facebook, and this is no salt to anybody that's doing it, because I know a lot of people are drop shipping right now. I know a lot of people are selling things right now. This is no salt to you. This is smart. These people are brand new. Half of them are brand new to doing the game. Why do you think they drop shipping right now? Why do you think they started at the end of October, early November? Guys, to get you ready to spend for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and everybody's running around, ooh, I'm ready to spend, And guess what? Their strategy is, let me get in on the money. That's why I'm drop shipping. That's why I'm opening my e-commerce store, not knowing, some of them don't even know what they're doing. And I'm not throwing salt. I'm saying you're being smart because you're taking advantage of the same strategies that are out there to get people to spend. Why do you think that's going on right now in the heaviest time of the year where people want to break bread? I'm telling you, when you get funds, you're either going to dish it out to somebody else in a suit. And I'm not even talking about 9-to-5s. I'm not talking about jobs right now, because people say it all the time. Oh, you have a job. You're either going to work to fuel somebody else's dream or your own. Okay, yeah. That's a cute saying. That's true. But I'm talking about you and yours. Funds in your pocket. Either you're going to dish it out and constantly dish it out to somebody in a suit, somebody else. I don't care, a lady in a dress. It doesn't matter what you're doing. We're constantly spending. So you're either going to dish it out to somebody else, or you're going to keep it for yourself and your family and build your own legacy. That's what this is about. That's exactly what this live is about. Hi, Virgie. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all, I'm just trying to knock you in the head real quick and get you to open your eyes and see what's right in front of you, what's taking place right in front of you. Guys, this is a call to action. And some people are like, oh, you saying call to action? Guys, when I say call to action, it's because I'm sitting here telling you about how to build wealth and what you need to do and how to change your mind and how to think and what to look for. But I'm simultaneously training you that you can do it too. Guys, there's strategies everywhere. You think I'm on this live in a hoodie and a scarf with a bun for no reason? No, come on. That's a strategy. I'm rocking this so that the ordinary person can see that if I can do it and it doesn't matter what you look like, then you can do it too. That's strategy. I want you to know that, man, I don't care. I'd rather sit here looking crazy and speak knowledge and spit it at you so that you know that it's out there and somebody cares and wants you to listen and wants you to change your situation, than to sit around here trying to play cutesy and put on a suit and have my hair straightened all the way down. Because, baby, I have long hair. That doesn't mean I have to wear it straight and look all professional and cute and throw on makeup. No, it's not about that. It's about you getting this knowledge. I'm simultaneously training you how to jump on a live, how to structure it, and how to make things happen for yourself. Guys, look, straight up. Thank you for tuning in, Najee. I see you tuning in, Virgie, from Jacksonville. You know what? We have an event going on out there in Jacksonville on the 15th. Be there. That's going to be some real nuggets that's going to change your life. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that. But look, straight up, like I said, I wasn't going to be long because I'm going to use this same thing to refurbish it, throw it in a watch party, use it at the beginning of something else, throw it here. I'm about to throw this thing everywhere, all over the web, straight up, because people need to know the facts, because too many people are too afraid or too scared to jump on something and tell people like it is. I'm not afraid to do that because I care too much. I care too much. Yes, Team Legacy in the building, to sit around and not spread the knowledge that I have. I care too much about people to let people sit around that actually want to make change in their lives to not have the knowledge to do it. Now, whatever you do with what I'm saying, man, that's on you. No worries. That's on you. But as long as I do my due diligence and I do my part, that's all that matters to me. But with all of that being said, y'all, I just want to know, are y'all familiar? And feel free to respond to me in the chat. I see you, Riley Ken. I'm pretty sure you know about this. Do y'all know about the increase movement? Just curious. Do you know about the increase movement? If you don't, let me know that you don't. Just drop a 1 to say, or just say I don't. If you don't, then you need to be inboxing me right now, because this is exactly what I'm talking about. When I talk about strategies and I talk about how we need to keep our money in our family and in our pockets instead of dishing it out, that's what I'm talking about. Do you know about the increase movement? It's a whole wave going on teaching people strategies to build wealth, y'all. I mean, these are things that we're never taught in school. I've said it before. We're never taught in school. And why do you think that? Don't you realize our educational system is a pyramid? Somebody on top teaches everybody else what they have to know. You think teachers just come in the classroom and decide what they're going to teach? No, baby. Come on. And you cannot believe me or not, but I've been a teacher. And last time I checked, when I used to teach, I got a curriculum. I received a curriculum, and these were the things that I had to go over and teach my students. I'm not playing. Everybody wants to walk around talking about something's a scam and something's a scheme. We're living in schemes and scams all day, every day, and y'all don't walk around talking about that's a scam. You don't walk around talking about the educational system's a scam. You don't walk around talking about the banking system is a scam. The biggest frauds in our history. And you don't think that's a scam, but you can sit here and look at me and look at my bro, because he was talking about on a live yesterday, talking about he's scamming. Look, I ain't out here scamming nobody. Whatever you do and choose to believe about the information and knowledge I'm dropping on you is on you. Do whatever you please with it, by all means. Share it or don't. It does not matter to me. What matters to me is that I get the word out to you. Whatever you do with it, you do with it. But these right here, when I talk about this increased movement, I'm talking about wealthy folks sitting around the dinner table talking money. I'm talking about talking strategies. Things they have been using from time after time, generation after generation, to build wealth and leave it in their family. I'm talking about how they're not taking money and throwing it all over the place. They're thinking about, like I said from the beginning, how they're going to flip that next thing. How, they made 100, 200, man, about that 200 grand, and they're thinking, no, I don't have any money. Because that 200 grand is going to turn into 500 grand, a million plus. They're not thinking about the next shoe they're going to get. They're not thinking about how they're going to splurge. They're thinking about how it's going to make more and more and more. That's the point. These are the strategies they sit around talking about at the darn dinner table. They're not at the dinner table talking about who beat up who and who Felicia don't like. And did you see what she had on? Come on now. Y'all got to change your talk. Change what you're talking about when you're sitting around. Always thinking money. They're always thinking about what they can do to change. They're not even in situations, but to better what they have. Guys, you got to start there as well. Mind your conversation. I don't care if it is dinner. I'm telling you, look, I'm not wealthy. I ain't there yet. I will be. I'm not there yet. But I've been around enough millionaires to know and hear me with what I'm saying. They're not sitting around talking about what Linda wore, how bad her makeup was, how her eyelash fell off, what that girl was doing, how she was walking. They not worried about gossip. The only gossip they're talking about is who lost money, what they can do to change it, and how they're going to add to what they already have, how they're going to increase. They might say one thing to the family, but I'm telling you, the rest of the conversation is strategy. And if you can't get with that, baby, you can stay right where you are, because it's all a game. It's all a game. Stop playing checkers and start playing some chess. It's a game. And they've been playing this game for years. Guys, you don't believe me? Even Robert Kiyosaki said it. When he started dropping the knowledge about key strategies and how to truly build wealth, the wealthy were telling him, come on, ooh, Robert, ooh, don't say that. Please don't say that, Robert, don't say that. But guess what? They cringed a little bit. They didn't want him to spill all the nuggets. But he did it anyway. But guess what? They weren't even truly and fully mad at him. Why? Because they know and they knew that the average person, when they hear and receive the information, won't even believe it. Just like some of y'all. I'm sitting here dropping nuggets, speaking the truth because I've seen it. Like I said, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm getting there. I've been around enough millionaires. I have a 6-figure earner in my family, for crying out loud. But instead of going and asking for handouts from them, guess what I do? I grab knowledge from them. I grab knowledge. I grab books. I'm learning so that I can build it for myself. Why am I going to just get a handout when I can get a hand up and make things better for me and mine? Guys, I know these things. I'm finally learning. I'm doing my due diligence to get better. I'm done. I'm fed up with the nonsense. So it's time for y'all to start changing how you're thinking and changing the ways you're utilizing things and actually fully utilize them and take on these strategies to change your situation around. Because it's all a game. It's all a game plan. And they've been playing for years and playing for keeps. We've been just being the pawn, doing everything subliminally that they want us to do, period. And if you can't believe that, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to let you know that this is a game and we've been played. And if you want to continue to play it, by all means do it. But if you want to break the cycle and get out of it, instead of being a pawn, become the person playing everybody else, and teaching people how to get out of this situation, you need to inbox me. Because we can strategize and get this thing rocking for you right now. This right here, this is a call to action. This is a call to action because I can't do this alone. There are so many more people out here that need some knowledge. They need this knowledge. And all I do is I run around sharing it, baby. Sharing it and changing lives. Sharing it and breaking people free from those financial bondage chains. Sharing it and helping people to have home-based businesses so they can literally change their tax bracket. Guys, look, you don't have to believe me what comes out of my mouth. If you don't believe me, believe the news. If that's what you want to believe. And when I say believe the news, because they definitely let you know that last year Jeff Bezos paid 0 in taxes, but yet he made $1 trillion. Why do you think that's so? We run around wanting to get mad at wealthy folks because, man, they're making all this money and they're not paying any taxes. But guess who's being taxed the most? The people that don't have money. Why is that? That's a game. It's not because they're getting over on anybody. They're utilizing the strategies that are in place to be used. They're keeping their wealth because they know how to utilize the strategies that you can very well utilize as well. So instead of walking around angry because somebody has a hand up on you, why don't you climb up, rise up, and use the same thing? There's no rule that says you can't do it too. They just know that you'd rather sit back and wallow and complain and work a job and struggle than to make something happen for yourself. They just know that you're not going to even believe what I have to tell you once you get into my inbox. They know you're going to be like, skeptical. It's sketchy. Oh, it's a scam. I don't really know. They know that you're going to be like that and you're going to be thinking like that. They already know. So you know what? I guarantee you. And wealthy folks are like, God dang, they might even watch this and be like, man, she knows some things. But guess what? They're going to be like, I'm not worried about it. Because we know half the people won't even believe what she has to say. But guess what? That's up to you to decide. That's up to you to decide. All you have to do is inbox me. It's 2:30 where I'm at, but guess what? My inbox is always open even when business doors are closed. I'm always here to drop some nuggets or to teach you what I'm doing that has changed my situation around. I'm always here to build for you and help you build to change your financial situation. Because when I tell you I have a business that pays for itself, it pays for itself. And that's because I don't just take what I have and decide, oh, I have money. Oh, I'm making some money now. But guess what? I'm not making money. Because it's going right back into something. I'm cycling it back into what's growing my business and my family for the long haul, baby. And y'all need to learn how to play this game for keeps and stop playing it on the front end and grabbing every little thing and deciding, oh, let me spend. Because that's right there. That's how you're going to keep playing the game for them and not playing it for you and your family. Now you have the education. Now you don't have any more excuses because I'm telling you what to do. Inbox me. That's it. That's all you have to do. So with that being said, all I want to do, y'all, is educate you on the same strategies that have been used time after time after time to build generational wealth for other families. And it's about time that you grab a hold of it and you start to build for you and yours. If you were to die tomorrow, what would you be leaving for you and yours? Would you really be able to give something to your children, your grandchildren? Would you really even be able to have a decent burial without having to put your family in debt? Would you really, truly be able to have your name said all across the dinner table and have people look at you that don't even know you, great grands, and say, who is that man? They left us right. If you can't do that, and you can't think that, and you don't know how to even accomplish that, and you're thinking, let me just keep saving, something will change, a change is going to come. Oh, Lord, I'm praying. I was born by the river. You singing hymns in a little tent. Change gonna come. If you thinking that, change don't come by you just sitting back. You have to take action, period. Maybe you sitting around playing it, praying and singing hymns. Is you stumbling across this live? That's not by chance. There is no chance. There is no coinky-dink, no coincidences. This is real. And you didn't just stumble across it. This was placed in your path because you were said a prayer and you wanted it. And you want to change your situation. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. Hey, Jacob, thanks for tuning in. Hey, Janard, thanks for tuning in. Hey, Lucia, thanks for tuning in. Man, y'all, I can preach some blue in the face. But if you're not willing to step out, you claiming you have faith. If you're not willing to step out and make that change for you and yours, that's on you. That's fine. Hey, Tote, thanks for tuning in. That's fine. But all I'm doing is, like I said, sharing the info so you know you don't have any more excuses. And you can't keep playing the game and saying that you didn't know and blaming everybody else for your lack of knowledge. We perish for lack of knowledge. So it's time to educate yourself, especially when you have a young sister right here willing. And I have 4 kids, man. I have a lot going on all the time. But I'm willing to take time out of my schedule to help build you and yours. Man, that's fulfilling. That's what I love to do. Because I want to see more people flourish. I'm tired of people perishing for lack of knowledge when all it takes is you soaking in and absorbing what I know. That's why I learned it, to give it to everybody else. So with that being said, at the end of the day, again, my inbox is always open. Come get these strategies. Come get these strategies because they will change your life the way that it's changing mine right now. Stop playing with it. Stop playing these games. Stop being a pawn in our society. Stop it. Rise up and make a change. Build yourself, build your community. However you want to do it. It doesn't matter, but make it happen. I love y'all. From the bottom of my heart, I want the best for you. And that's why I do what I do. Y'all have an amazing day. A fantastic day. I know it's early on the East Coast. Over here again, we're probably coming up on 3 a.m. But I just want y'all to take this in and make change with it. See y'all. I'll be back on later. But this was my day 3. And if you missed day 1 and you missed day 2, tune in. You have to go back and watch. You're very welcome, Virgie. I hope I'm saying your name right, love. But go back and watch. I'm telling you. Day 1, day 2, and add this day 3 to it. And day 4 is coming later this evening. Add all of those together. And man, you're going to see change. Change gonna come. Then you can really sit back and sing that song. Change gonna come. And you're gonna be singing it with a smile on your face. Not running away from the bank, because you'll be your own bank at that point. You'll be your own bank. When I get done with you, by the end of it, and when I link you to our experts, guess what? You're going to be walking around in wealth, and you will be your own bank. So I love y'all again. Have a blessed one.